Set the tone in the All-Star game is the alien solidifying himself as the next face of the league. And CP3 announced his retirement after unceremonious exit from the Clippers and getting waived by the Raptors. Does a future Hall of Famer deserve better?
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers.
Actually, I keep making me
with you. That's
receive the
Harrison
ball
Butker, set to get things started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field.
There you go, right there.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, set, hut. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Too early.
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
6, mega. Here we go. Set, go red. 50, green. Grill green. Black shot. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, you just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
43. Blue striker. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. Still on his feet. And he will score. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but great. Score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Ooh, damn, he turned that corner quick as hell.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
He threw that again. Yeah, keep him right there.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not see into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a run with Hunt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And
the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on downs.
Let's go. Blue 32.
On play action, Love.
Come on, Watch. You gotta get off that route.
It's incomplete.
That was definitely past 5 yards.
Got the arm in there to break that one up.
Yeah, he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Red, yellow. Cut.
On second down, Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Set, cut.
Here's Jacobs.
Good block.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
Come on, JJ.
Plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. 10 black.
Jacobs trying to find a crease in that mess.
I can't just dive for that, though. It's
He's
crazy.
gonna come up short.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Come on, ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus. Up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across
Damn,
the 20.
hop that ball.
23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 39 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now, Mahomes.
Ah.
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now you give me a chance to click.
Got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is
He thought he would right past me.
Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7.
Where y'all going?
Before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
They be swearing they blocking something. Ain't nobody even in front of them. It's like 5 people running towards the kicker.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. 60 reps. Cut.
Here's Love.
I seen it too late. I should have threw it.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Watch it. 6. Steal. Block. 10.
2nd down throw for Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield.
It's a dot.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Right. Red, cycle. Claude red. Fuse, yellow. Slide blue.
That was a weird audible right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up.
Shit, coach say go for it. We're going to go for it.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Drill green.
You got to block, JJ.
Cut.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Ooh, he didn't come down with that. He didn't come down with that.
They turn it over on down.
These are the situations
Good
where
blocking,
as an
fellas.
offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern.
I got to let him run a little bit
This
more.
one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down
at the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Black ultra. Green jack. Check.
Now Love. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
45, White.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Shout out to the Arrowhead, man.
Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, red, yellow. 60 red, blue, yellow. Black shot. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside.
Finesse, what up, G?
Hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Black 40. Ready.
To throw.
Oh, word?
And that is incomplete.
Hey, I appreciate you, G, for sure.
Does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out
highly.
as we expected. We'll see
I'm high every
if there's
day.
a surprise
All
coming
the
up.
time. Every time you talk
Both
to
teams
me.
set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Like consistently like I do now, or like how long I've been playing Madden?
Now the first carry for the rookie Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
My first Madden.
Brings up second and 4.
Madden 04.
Now, Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
How is
His
that?
offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready, ready. Young red. 10 black. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Can't go through the ball.
Taken in by Golden.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't
I don't see how they're going to get Giannis.
because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, that's my first one that I actually played and understood how to play it. My man McAbree, how you doing, G?
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Right. Yellow, 43. Black ultra. Bright blue.
From the gun, it's Love. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down,
Yeah,
you know what that tells
Kansas
you, Mike?
City is playing
The decision
defense
to
over there.
go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. Open is Pratt. He's gone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red.
Running is Jacobs. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set, go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So we are through 3. Back with more.
This is a football
after
game.
The break. You're tuned
This is
in
not
to
a
the
video
NFL
game.
On EA
Jeez.
Sports. Third and 5.
Set, hut. You, yellow, blue, 32. 6, mega. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
45, white. Ready.
And they'll try it now.
Ah, good defense.
He's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
It's a pick. He throws that as a pick.
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Ooh, that's a good look.
He'll get this one.
That was a good pass.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive back.
Oh, I supposed to have been there. Ah!
There's just nowhere.
I could not turn around.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down,
Ooh, that's a good run. Good run.
I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points.
Oh, yeah, man, he just wide open.
This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
These those type of games. He needs to stop. I need to stop. He needs to score. 2 minutes.
They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Oh, that was a good fucking block. I had him too. I had him sealed.
They get the first down and save a timeout. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
I had him too.
First down, Chiefs.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air from Mahomes.
Well, not twice.
Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
Something else got to happen.
Place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it inside the 5.
What's the call? What is that penalty? Offsides. Get out of here. Not the AI getting offsides. They serious.
Here is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. One more time with Pacheco. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I didn't get that pick.
The blitz is just the first step in the process.
This game is bugged out. It's bugged out.
Who you can account for with the protection, and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in.
This one is caught on 4th and goal.
That's crazy.
Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
That ties the game at 14.
Yeah, man, I should have took the field goal.
Tie game. Still time
Mess
to
around with
break
Patrick
that tie,
Mahomes.
though, as you see, maybe run a 2-minute offense.
On Madden, too.
And the
Sheesh.
kick's in the air.
They definitely better let him do his
And
thing.
that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Spike, 60. Check, pink. Hut, hut.
They'll go with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On the ball.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Set.
To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs.
Oh, can you out of bounds?
That's going to be a first
We'll
down.
call it.
A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Black, 95. Green Jack.
Throwing is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side.
On the ball. Hurry.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
38.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Check, hut.
At the 40.
Here's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
What the hell?
That is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
I try to hold him up, too. Not even one tackle.
Field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
53-yard attempt.
Good kick.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So, it's a win for the
I knew I should
visiting
have
team.
took the field goal.
They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Lambeau Field.
Supporting this great nation, representing the USA. He had to show size. I live in the United States of America. It's all right, man. We get it. I still fuck with the United States of American women. Shout out to the work. Shout out to all the work watching this show. No injuries. I'm keeping it.
Damn, I had Reed open right there. Had to go back and look at that play. Damn, he wide open too. Offense didn't play good that game. Defense played great.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Things going well so far.
Damn.
Excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Okay, special teams, tighten up.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Throwing again is Dak. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Of course it's you, Nixon. Of course it's you.
Right away. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Cook.
Jaden Reed to return this.
Where you going, Golden? Block.
Wow. Offense is going to take over.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their
He
own
ran right past him.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Tweaking.
Blaster, stick, hut, hut.
Play action, Love. That's complete.
Damn.
Out left. And he didn't get much time to secure
Trying
this.
to kill out there. Watch out. Oh, let me move Nixon, as a matter of fact. I'm glad he paused it.
Shot! Good job to even hang on through that catch there. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Red, Cypress, 10 black. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short.
Ah, that's a bad pass.
Across the middle.
That's a bad pass.
So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Quiet.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah, here we go! It's flying!
Back to the air, Prescott. That's incomplete left side. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Green. Set.
Love from the gun. Able to get it to Reed. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
60 red. 60 red. Right. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the double.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Right. Set. Ready. Yellow.
So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a 1st to begin the frame.
Black 40. Ready?
From the gun, it's a get to Jacobs. Look at this, 9 yards and a nice 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Kicks the handoff, now Love. This is complete, it's Matthew Golden. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
45. White. Cut.
Shotgun
Oh,
getting
why you double? Why'd you double?
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by
Why
Big
double
Quinn
team him?
Williams.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love.
Oh, bad pass. He played underneath. That's on me. That's on me.
Put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
For a Cowboys first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Damn, the heavy pass. Really horrible because I audibled him into that. That's what's so crazy. I routed him into that curl. He put him underneath. I could just send him right under. That's crazy.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Yeah! Here we go!
Watch the snail land.
From the red zone now.
Speed.
He's it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Another for Williams. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
So we're going to 53.
Going for it, it's Williams.
Let's go!
Stopping, no touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Triple, 38.
Out of his end zone. Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. It's a safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own 1. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You going to take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, not going to make that call at their own way.
Making horrible decisions. Play great defense.
To the line from the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smash, red. Hey, red. Red, 38. Zoom, black. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. This one ticket in by Pratt. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air with Love. He throws a bullet.
What the fuck?
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Grease, with each incompletion, each
What
turnover,
is that,
each
yo?
you can almost just feel
What's going
this
on?
offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Right now.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert
That
there and
was
not only
great.
keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
About to get one of them. I can kill 5
They'll
seconds.
wheel it on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Control. Sting drifted all the way towards him. Crazy.
Back to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Playing like trash.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. Let's just see if we can do something right here. Let's get on the
Aubrey
board.
now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, red, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Black, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set, hut. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Love now to throw.
All right, yo, what are y'all doing, O-line?
Drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit.
Formation for the Packers.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46
what's
The
happening?
Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
47.
Dak now from the gun. Pickens with a catch outright. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill. Yeah, there we go.
Play action, Prescott. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, there we go.
Zach throwing again. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to
I
start
play
the
underneath
half.
Will Williams. He still doesn't go
with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
I'm right there. Look, watch it. Oh, he's, yeah. Better not watch it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ball red, yellow, 22, blaster, 6, green jack, cut.
Love looking to pass. Hits him on the end route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Let's go,
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Love from the gun.
Bad pass.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, line,
1st down, here's Dak. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.